Hey everybody, it's Victor Pisano from Charge Up, and welcome to another edition of the Powercast. Hey, let's jump right into it today and talk about something that most achievers face every day, and that's pressure. But let's take a different perspective on it. I want to focus on the positive pressure, the kind that follows your path towards achievement or reaching your goals. In other words, what I don't want to talk about is that unnecessary pressure, the kind you place on yourself because you aren't prepared, you're not willing to face a fear, or overcome the barrier that's just right in front of you. You see, that's a whole separate podcast in and of itself. We're going to talk about successful pressure, the kind that people who are prepared for encounter. First and foremost, if you're in this situation, hey, be proud of what you've accomplished. It's been earned. It's not been given to you, but more importantly, you've trained for this situation. But at the same time, you have to maintain that focus, that champion mindset, because the goals that you've set for yourself as an individual or as a team, they're still right in front of you and they're within grasp. You can't lose that focus on the pursuit. You will feel pressure. That's just going to be an obvious. But I want to give you a different perspective on pressure than the traditional view. You see, for some, pressure can be a barrier. It's that fear of the unknown. But by changing your thinking, your mindset, start to look at pressure differently. Here's how I think about it, and I'm telling you, it has changed the way I approach high-pressure situations, so stay with me, because it's really simple. Pressure is a privilege. That's it. There's no complication to it. Pressure is a privilege. If you think of it this way, your perspective completely changes. When you're in a pressure situation and you change your mindset and start to think of it as a privilege, you begin to recognize that the right here, the right now, it wasn't by accident. You've prepared for this moment, and you now have the opportunity to be in a situation of leadership and confidence, and that can be an extremely exhilarating feeling, as opposed to the one that fills you with doubt or lack of confidence, because let's go back to that thing we talked about earlier, the fear of the unknown, that barrier that stands in front of you. Look, it's okay to have butterflies, be a little nervous. That just means it's on your mind. That's a good thing. But do not lose perspective, because you want to remember every single part of the journey. You're going to have success along the way, and you're going to have failure. Each time you encounter that failure, just get back up and learn from it. But see, once you've got that mindset of it being a privilege to carry that pressure with you, it's much easier to get back up and face the fight. One of the things that has made such an impact on me from a leadership perspective, and these are the things that I look for all around me because of that fascination I have with the subject. But when I watch individuals or teams perform with an expression or body language that exudes control and confidence, I'll be honest with you, I'm fascinated by those things, because when you're looking for the edge and it may be a difference of 1%, you got to wonder, where does that advantage come from? So what I mean by that is, are you so focused and unified in your mission that your body language begins to speak volumes? You see focus in your eyes that is of pure determination. There's a comfort in the posture and approach as if it's just another situation. You see, in my opinion, that's the 1% that understands pressure is a privilege. It's earned and the stage is yours. It's what you've been working for. And for you, it's just an opportunity to seize the moment. You see, that's special. That's incredibly unique, and you've got the control and ability to use that mindset to your advantage every single day. Like I said, leadership is a privilege. You have earned the right to be where you are. It's not an accident. It's come with hard work, perseverance, success, failure, more failure. But the thing is, you're prepared. Sometimes it's the result of people holding you accountable, encouraging you, pushing you, willing to go to battle with you every day. I'm telling you, if that's the case, that's a great mentor on your side, and you should cherish the relationship with that person and the learning opportunity. Think about it. What was their goal? Their goal was to make sure that you are going in the right direction to reach your destination, and they're helping you with this moment. There's no doubt in my mind that you're headed in the right direction if you can simply work on this skill of understanding privilege and associating it with the pressure that you may be facing on a particular objective. Just keep the mindset of pressure as a privilege in the forefront so you can collectively achieve those goals. Because we all know it's not one situation that's going to define success for you. Rather, it's going to be the sum of all the parts. It's going to be numerous small situations that are going to lead to success. Go do big things today. Make a difference. Thanks for taking the time to listen. We appreciate it. Be sure and go check out more of our Charge Up content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit us at chargeuptoday.com. We've got everything housed right there on that site. On behalf of all of us at Charge Up, we sincerely thank you for listening. As always, I'm humbled to lead. Have a great week, and don't forget, my friends, charge up.